Shalom Yashrala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruchakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth, aiming in sincerity with charity to the four corners of the earth, waking up the elect of the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and you speckled birds that look like the other nations, because we've been what? Scattered to the four corners of the earth. I'm the brother Rapaya from the GMS branch here in Chicago, and Lord willing, there's another edifying lesson. Sustenance. What's your source of strength? All right, what do you turn to? You know, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 29, verse 21. The chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing, and a house to cover shame. You know, right? These are essential things that, you know, people need to eat and digest. All right, so that our body can function properly, you know, throughout the day, throughout life in general. All right, and even a house, even your own dwelling place, you see, so that you could cover your folly. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 8. And having food and raiment, which is clothes, let us be therewith content. All right, be happy that you have clothes to cover you and food to feed you, right? But, you know, on a spiritual level, all right, having this word feeding you and having the understanding to cover you, man, all right, so that you're not found naked in the day of the Lord. You see? That's why you got to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And only the elect are going to put that on. Only the elect are going to understand and receive this, all right? This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. But he answered and said, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. All right? Because this is the word of the Heavenly Father, the record of his son Yahweh Shai, man. It is written of him, you see? All right? By these words is how we're supposed to be living. All right? This is the blueprint to live a long, prosperous life, man, in righteousness, following these words that the Heavenly Father laid out for his people, you know, the Israelites, his portion. You see? That's why Romans 15 and 4, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, we're in captivity. And we've been in so many captivities, you know. We got to we need a way out. All right? And the only way to escape this is by taking heed to the word, man. All right? Following the instructions that were given to us. That's why all these things were written aforetime, so that we could search out our forefathers. We could seek out the old paths, right? So that we could understand and know Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, so that we could glory in that. That there is a way out of this captivity. There is a way out of this hell, man. There's an end to it. And it all starts with these scriptures, man, this book. You see? Which were only given to us, man. Starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, trickling down to the 1/3. The 2/3 are not going to receive it. The Lord's going to have mercy on them, on the 2/3, that is, of the nation of Israel. On the other side, you know, they're going to be reincarnated, all right? They're going to be in their right minds, you see? And it's going to be beautiful then. But right now in hell, we're not concerned with the 2/3, man. All right, 2/3 are actually heathens. They're our enemies, man. Sadly, but very, very true, man. So get this word in you. Put this word in your inward parts, because we see the day coming, right? Here it is with this COVID-19 crisis, you know. Look, Esau Edom knows that he has but a short time, and that's why he's going to come down with great wrath on those that fear the Lord, man, starting with you Israelites. You see? Because it's going to begin at the house of the Most High first, man. 1 Peter 4:17. And Esau, Edom, he doesn't do good to himself. he's going to take, his own people out too. He's doing it already. You see, they're pushing for this mark of the beast, which is the microchip. All right. And that digital certificate that Bill Gates is pushing. They want all the people chipped, the elites do. All right. So that they could control and have you in stock, in storage, and inventory. You see, they could track your whereabouts, know what you're doing, Now, if you go to work, right, before this COVID, you go to work late, or you mess up on the job, you might get written up, you might get suspended, you might get fired. And that's exactly what Esau Edom is going to do, but with the digital currency, man. This microchip. If you're not following his ways, he could turn that chip off so that you will not be able to buy anything. All right. You will not be able to enter in anywhere, because a lot of these people are using the chip to open doors, open their car, start their car, right? Start the computer, and also buy food and drink and all that other stuff. You see, Esau Edom could take that all away from you, man. And you should have more fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because the Lord said not to take that chip. Because if you do, you're going to get that wrath of the Heavenly Father, man, that fire, man, those thermonuclear missiles, man. You see? That's why this word is so much more important than the world, man. All right? The famine is coming. The famine is here. It's approaching, and it's about to hit America real hard, man. People are not going to, they're going to bug out. They're already bugging out. They're going to bug out even more. All right. Having no food or drink or access to it, right? Worrying about toilet paper and hand sanitizer. You see? Now realize the most precious commodity on earth is this word, man. The 1611 King James Version of the Bible with the Apocrypha in it. You see? Because in, 1826, they took the Apocrypha out of the scriptures. All right. And in 1862, out of the Santa Biblia, they took the Apocrypha out of it. All right. That's why you got to go back to the 1611. All right. Because it translates back to the Hebrew and into the Greek. You see? But our people are lost. They don't know what's going on, man. I'm talking about 2/3, because the elect, the elect are going to be saved. No matter what, if they're guillotined, they lose their heads, if they're tortured in these FEMA camps, the elect, whatever they go through, are going to be saved at the end, man. This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. All right? Others, especially these women call 911, or guys, they call their boys or whatnot to get their back. No, man. You gotta understand the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, controls everything. You gotta pray and run to the Lord, lean upon the Lord. Cast all your worries and concerns on the Lord. Don't you understand? He controls everything, man. He controls everyone. You see? Verse 6, Proverbs 30 and 6. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. Right. This recipe here, these scriptures are perfect, man. You don't need to add away, and you're not supposed to take away either. All right? This is the best food right here, the most nutritious, beneficial food on earth right now is this word, and it always has been. You got to take heed to it as it is written, all right? With the correct understanding. Let's not get it twisted, all right? Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, they have that understanding. They are the true leaders of Israel today. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, you speckled birds, you need to take heed to the apostles' doctrine, man. Because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai have set them up, all right, to pave the way to Yahushai, man. This is verse 7, Proverbs 30, verse 7. 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is Yahweh? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. All right? So you got to understand, man, this is what you want. You want the understanding of these scriptures, man. All right? These words feed you. This understanding clothes you. All right? All these other people out here without the Lord, without the word, hey, they're naked. They're lost. They're in thirst and in hunger. You know? And that's why when the shit really hits the fan, let's just get it real quick for edification's sake. They're going to wander up and down, man. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8. I'll start at verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. That's a scary thing for them, man. All right? And they haven't realized it yet, because they're all concerned about food, right? About bread and water. Hey, that famine will surely come. That will surely come. There's going to be a lack of bread in these streets, all right? And all hell's about to break loose. But what's more important, they're going to be seeking the word of the Lord, and they're not going to find it, man. You see, in that day, Amos 5 and 13, Amos chapter 5, verse 13, therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. Right, it's going to be a very bad time. It's going to be Jacob's trouble, but Jacob is going to be saved out of it, man. Again, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, and the 1/3. 1/3 starting with 144,000 men of Israel, the new governing body of Yasharallah, which is Israel. We're going to eat, we're going to drink, we're going to rejoice. You see? These other people, it's over for them, man. They're going to, the judgment's going to be served, and hey, they're going to have to swallow it down, man. All right? Because they have rejected Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You see? This is Job chapter 23, verse 12. Neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food, man. All right? These words are more important than food. All right? These are living waters, man. If any of you drink of this water, like I'm butchering it, but Yahweh said, you'll never thirst again, man, if you come to this word. You see? But the word, the water that you see out here in the stores, the bottled water, the wells, all the bullshit that's here, everything's defiled, man. You're going to continue to thirst. You will never be full or filled with this worldly shit, man. Come back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and get right, man. And the Lord will heal you. You see? With that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom wa abad babal.